selling their soul to just get their hands even close to that heavyweight championship currently residing around the waist of Bishop Kaun.
Everybody in here with a championship pedigree. You're looking at 3 former MCW Rage Television champions, and of course, the reigning MCW Heavyweight champion.
Collar and elbow, first contact. These two know one another like the back of their hands. Old friends, better enemies, bitter rivals.
This thing goes back a decade.
This is Joe Keys.
Former running buddies of the Kings of Maryland Wrestling, but have since gone their own ways. And as you mentioned, Ken Dixon, former heavyweight champion. Joe Keys pretty much has every championship that MCW has to offer except for the one that lays on around the waist of Kaun. That being the MCW Heavyweight Championship.
Shoulders down. And they all, of course, there are no friends when the heavyweight title is even in the picture. So even though this is a tag team contest, do not expect a lot of continuity. Do not expect a lot of teamwork. These guys are going to do, as we say in the industry, get their stuff in. They're going to be on an offensive onslaught, trying to show off as much as they can. Whoa, that was almost a variation of his best move. Ooh, that arm drag. Dixon taken down again, but right into the cover on Joe Keys.
So are you trying to say that Kaun can't trust Dixon because you know Dixon, that he has his eyes on the heavyweight championship?
Dixon doesn't trust anybody.
I don't think any of these guys can trust any of each other. They all have the same goal. They cannot exist in the same space. Cover. Somebody has to be top dog, and right now it's that man.
You're trying to say there's no love between Joe Keys and Myles Hawkins?
No love and no love lost. And you won't find any love either as Bishop Kaun, the Cameroonian prince, legitimate prince in the Cameroon, the African country of Cameroon. Where's that traditional elephant guard? And he is an intense competitor. This man checks all the boxes, literally like he was made in a lab for a wrestling superstar is Bishop Kaun. And now
you see Joe Keys immediately went to tag out. In comes the 99 overall.
That's the thing. Joe Keys doesn't necessarily, in his mind, have anything to prove. Myles Hawkins, in his mind, I think always setting out to prove something each and every night, that he is the best, but standing in his way is that European uppercut and the onslaught of the MCW champ.
Ooh. Headbutt right to the gut of the 99 overall.
Oh, gun wrench.
And Kaun is just smothering Myles in that ring.
Smothering him. Cooking him. The cover. Kaun showing that snap. That motivation, that intent.
Oh, and Keys thought better of it.
Oh! Drop kick right to the back of the head of the heavyweight champ.
Like a shotgun went off. Here in this building, and then a tag out. Here comes the top G.
Tell you what, you thought they couldn't trust each other. They're working well right now, Keys and Hawkins.
One of those, the enemy of my enemy is my friend type deals.
Absolutely, and it benefits them for the time being, so they will take advantage. Here come the hustlers.
They're talking about taking advantage. The hustlers taking advantage of the situation.
Joe Keys. Ooh, with the slingshot. Kaun's face, yeah, right into that middle turnbuckle.
Yeah, but then Kaun's back of his head bouncing off the bottom turnbuckle.
Nice and legal. Joe Keys making sure everybody saw that. There's the splash, high impact. Myles Hawkins, far leg grapevine. Kaun kicking out. Everything Kaun does, such purpose, such anger, such passion behind it. Forearm shivers. Myles Hawkins, the 99 overall. Certainly one of the brightest stars in the entire industry, but has the least experience. Doesn't show though as Kaun though reaching up. Boot to the face, Shuranagi. Oh! And using Joe Keys to the detriment of his own partner, did Kaun.
That may have opened the door for Kaun to make the tag to Big Papa Joppa.
Both made the tag.
Here comes Ken Dixon. The man here in MCW. And he's proven it twice over with the heavyweight title reigns that he's possessed. Has Myles Hawkins up for the fireman's carry. Myles shooting back. Getting behind on the 6 of Dixon. And now, look at that. Damn Teddy and Sponge.
They're doing their job.
Oh! That moonsault from the springboard position, the cover. Wow, that almost caught Ken Dixon watching the paint dry. Almost put him up.
Yeah, but that knee may have caught Dixon on the top of the head. Dixon may be in a bad way, and now at the hands of Joe Keys.
Yeah, that may have been a knockout blow. Made him see white. The white flash. There is a phantom-like belly-to-back suplex. Joe Keys scooting out of the way so he can add to the impact as he drives Ken into the mat. Joe Keys is a man that it is just a matter of if, it's not a matter of when. As Ken Dixon's firing off, Joe Keys can almost sense that MCW heavyweight title so close to his grasp.
And look where he dumped him, right in front of the Hustlers.
Right to the feet of Teddy and Sponge, and Myles Hawkins even getting shots in.
It's a damn feeding frenzy on the outside right now. And Kaun causing more harm than good. The cover. Dixon, though, kicking out at 2. Joe Keys has to keep smothering Ken Dixon. Keys, one of the most physical competitors. There's no holes in his game, no daylight in his offense. He is on top of it, on point, and the physicality speaks for itself, as does the finesse in the case of the 99 overall.
Oh, and did you notice that shot? That elbow right to the back of the weakened neck of Ken Dixon.
Myles fighting off the uppercuts, trying to get a game plan going with Joe Keys, and maybe these egos can coexist for the time being. Dixon prone and a measured knee.
That rib area exposed. Joe Keys taking advantage of it, and look at him now.
Out in the open.
He's not even trying to pin him. He wants to humiliate and embarrass Ken Dixon.
Well, Joe Keys likes to wrestle at his own pace. He likes to dictate the match. And what Joe Keys is saying is, this may be your future, Kaun, when I get a hold of you.
There's nothing behind those shots from Ken Dixon now. He's in a world of hurt.
You've got to think every time Dixon gets in there, it's a chance for retribution. Still, he has to hold a grudge. Joe Keys was the one that broke his neck a number of years ago. Ken changed his life, had to fight back from it. They may be good friends or old friends and bitter enemies, but they will always tie it up, always give it their all when they're facing each other. And right now, Myles making himself useful.
Yeah, ref, send Myles back to his corner.
Casually strolling over, does the 99 overall. So close, I think he got caught there.
I thought he did too, but maybe not.
And the hand being fed by Joe Keys, and this time they catch him. Myles teetering. Keep your eye on Dixon. Dixon with the hip toss. What elevation to Myles Hawkins. Almost hip tossed him right out of those boots.
Meeting of the minds between Keys and Hawkins. And that may have left the door open for Dixon to make the tag over the Hustlers.
They're going after the champion.
Look at the minions trying to, it's like a cannonball shot through that top and middle rope. Joe Keys hitting the midsection of Kaun. Kaun unloading on Joe Keys. The heavyweight champ has had enough, and look at this. Picking his spot, did Myles Hawkins.
Excuse me just 1 second.
This one is going ahead.
I'm tired of your shenanigans. Get to the back now.
General Manager Phil Stamper laying down the law.
Sponge it, puts Teddy in the Sponge. Get back there now.
Phil Stamper, the general manager, making his presence felt. And guess what? Like usual, the Hustlers overplayed their hand. got themselves caught, and enough was enough. Now Joe Keys. Oh, I guess he just has to go at it. Him and Myles Hawkins. Isn't that too bad?
Oh, you don't think they're capable of doing this without the hustlers?
Of course I do.
Yeah, Joseph Keys is definitely capable of fighting his own fights. Just makes it a little bit easier when the hustlers are there. Oh, Myles Hawkins all the way to the outside.
He took the long way down. Oh, man, hard fists, hard chops. Nothing pretty about it. Ken Dixon ain't one for scoring points, one pretty.
Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be pretty effective.
And again, Myles now pulling on the boot of Kaun. Kaun flushes him off. Ken's right there. Myles cuts him off. Back body drop sends Myles flying. Ken, so close. Tag into the champ. Tag into the champ. Look at those wild lines. Like a telephone pole. 8-ball. Corner pocket. Cleaning the cleats.
Right to the head of the top G.
Bishop Kaun is a man possessed. Oh boy, oh boy, that is
just muscled him up.
Yes, he did.
Terrifying strength.
Torture rack and the neck breaker.
The champ has arrived.
Got him.
He's got him though. And we can start now. The baddest bulls of the rodeo are locking horns. Hold on now. Joe Keys hooking that leg deep. Kaun able to get out of the predicament. Oh man, and returns the favor does Joe Keys with that blindside clothesline into the lateral press. Body dispersed across the champ. And another 2 count.
Champion showing a lot of resiliency kicking out of all of this.
Looking for that red pill is Joe Keys. Kaun fights his way out of it.
Kaun looking for the glory on Mount Faca.
Hard forearm shiver. Man, this beef is still uncooked, still raw. They gotta throw it on the grill. The heavyweight title is not on the line, and this thing has gotten personal. Ooh! A rematch from what we saw in the Bruiser Strong finals. Keys now swinging with that line. The agility of Kaun catches him. Don't know if he got all of it. And now
double line.
Both men need a tag here immediately.
Yeah, they need a tag, but are their partners even have the wherewithal to even be any assistance?
Joe Keys, Kaun down for the standard. 10 count from the referee. The first man to his feet will have the advantage. Make the tag. Tag into Dixon. Boy, this is a match on paper we love to see. Yeah. Haven't seen much interaction between these two.
Yeah, looking for the iconoclast was Myles Hawkins.
That would have been it.
Oh, the snap power slam from Dixon.
Put some stank on it. The cover. Keys breaking up the predicament. Somehow recovering from that onslaught. That exchange between himself and Kaun. This one far from over between those two.
And once again, that post coming into play in the matchup.
Post's gonna have an extra fat envelope. It worked about 4 times tonight.
Oh! Dixon sending Keys to the outside. And Myles Hawkins, oh!
It wasn't the double stop though, Ricky. It was 1 foot.
It didn't get all of it, but may have gotten enough.
And you gotta think maybe if it was both feet, if he had gotten it flush at Myles Hawkins, that would have been it. That double stomp.
But he's got to stay on him. Ken Dixon is hurt right now. One move and could put him away.
Myles is so confident, but it ain't bragging if you back it up. Cocky, brash, capable.
Joe Keys has made his way back up and tagged himself in.
And once again, the mayhem, the carnage of this one slows down a little bit, starts to favor Keys and Hawkins, as Kaun has pretty much been eliminated from the equation for the time being.
Yeah, Kaun's still on the outside, not up in his corner.
Oh boy.
But definitely not where Dixon is used to being.
No, this is a lot of beef to be up on the tightrope, is it not?
A lot more beef now. Myles Hawkins is holding Dixon's leg. He can't move.
How about that? How about the teamwork? I mean, they've been effective as a team, have Joe Keys and Hawkins, but...
Ken, did you see that? There was a tag made.
Tag to the 99 overall. Oh, the superplex.
Good God.
And Hawkins.
Oh, my God.
That is it for Dixon.
Jesus almighty. Hold on.
Oh, glory to Mount Fucker.
How about it? Dixon led to victory by the glory of Mount Fucker.
No,
Keys pulled out the ref.
What is Keys think? He's leaning on the ref.
Pleading with the referee here.
Well, he just saved the damn matchup. He's lucky the ref didn't throw this one out. Keys acting like it was an involuntary reaction, acting like he didn't know what he was doing, like he's so out of it. He didn't mean to pull the ref.
But the fight is spilled to the outside. The ref trying to get in between Keys.
Where the hell's Phil Stamper when you need him?
Boy, this is a dangerous situation here.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Hawkins going up and over.
Oh!
He just took out the ref. Myles Hawkins.
The ref and his own partner.
It is a lawless town. Somebody shot the damn sheriff. Myles Hawkins is all alone.
Oh, no, it's 2-on-1 inside the ring.
Oh, the 3D.
But there's no referee to count.
You see, Kaun is calling out another ref.
Sending out the second official. And again, God.
Wow,
Keys,
Joe Keys
damn it.
again.
Once again saving the matchup.
The second referee that Joe Keys has pulled out of the ring when this match was all but lost to him.
Tell you what, if I'm a referee, I'm not coming out here.
Good point.
Oh, wait a second. The Hustlers are back.
The Hustlers are back.
And there is no ref, no one to disqualify the Hustlers, nobody to throw this match out. Keep your eye on Keys.
Oh, the low blow.
And somewhere below Mount Fagua, that one landed.
That's Joe Keys' MO right there.
Keys,
Oh,
just a craftsmanship when it comes to winning at all costs.
oh, that snap DDT on that already damaged neck from Dixon.
The opportunist, the con artist extraordinaire, Joseph Keys. Look at him just tossing out the champ like he's garbage. Tell him he's ordering Myles Hawkins around. That's what I'm saying, these egos. I don't know how they're gonna
Coexist.
Yes, they appear to be clashing when the heat has turned up as Joe ordering Myles to that top rope.
I want to know what Joe Keys is going for. Oh, Lord.
Oh, he found himself a steel chair. Found himself an extra partner in this matchup.
Ken Dixon is out. I mean, out
Myles
for the count.
Myles Hawkins is almost out, just trying to scale the top rope.
I don't think this is a smart move for Myles to even get up there.
Myles looking like a drunk at closing time trying to get to that top rope. He can barely keep himself supported there. He's taking such a beating. Oh, no.
Oh, they're looking for that spike pile driver.
Oh, that
my
fractured
God,
neck.
on the chair.
That storied broken neck that we know so much about that has impeded the life of Ken Dixon. And they're just going to end his career.
Wait a second. The women's champ. Greatest damn woman.
Thank you, Gia.
What is she doing out here?
She just may have saved the damn career of Ken Dixon. Is she?
She has a score to settle with Joseph Keys and the Hustlers.
The women's champ
And in the process, takes them out on the outside.
leaves everybody laying. Does the women's champ, Gia Scott. Uh-oh.
And Joseph Keys, all by his lonesome stunner.
And just stunning the toxic masculinity out of him.
Oh, glory by Mount Faca on that steel
On the
chair.
The champ with the cover. Kaun is victorious.